Hey friends, in today's video, I am going to share my Scalable Capital dividend, ETF and crypto portfolio. For that, let's head over to the Scalable Capital web app. So this is my current Scalable Capital portfolio. The value is at 30,479 euros or 81. The portfolio is fluctuating a lot today. So you can see that I'm still using the free broker. Personally, I think it's still a great offer because most of my trades are done through a savings plan, so there are no additional costs to me. But there is a great offer for new customers. If you sign up for Scalable Capital between 15th of November till the 2nd of December, you will get 12 months of Prime Press for free, which will save you almost 60 euros. It's a great thing if you don't have a Scalable Capital account. So you can use the first link in the description or this QR code if you want to support me and this channel at no additional cost to you. And if you're watching this video at a later time and the offer is gone, I'll put any special offers that are running at that time period in the pinned comment. Alright, so coming to the portfolio, just in the past week, the portfolio has gained 692 euros. In the last month, 1,779 euros. In the past year, 9,209, and since starting the portfolio there is an unrealized gain of 10,100 and some euros. Let's have a detailed look at the portfolio. This is the third update for the year that I'm making. So the total portfolio value during my last update was around about 16,000 euros. After that update, I added around 3,000 euros in Apple. The second update was in July when the portfolio value was around 26,000 euros, round about here. Then the portfolio saw a little drop, and since 4th of November, the portfolio has seen some good gains. I recently had a live stream on this channel, and there was one interesting question that someone asked in the chat, and it was an interesting question, which was, how do I stay motivated when the market is going down? So days like this, where the portfolio has lost around 400 euros, it can be difficult to see the big picture. As I've mentioned in multiple videos, my investment time horizon is mid to long term, so at least 10 to 15 years. I'm not looking at the portfolio in monthly or weekly basis, I'm looking at the portfolio in yearly basis. So if you can just have a look at the whole portfolio, I started it in December of 2021, and you can see that with time, I have added some amounts on regular basis. Right now, I'm investing 400 euros each and every month in different things. I'll discuss these things later on in this video, but you can see here that the portfolio value has been increasing at a slow pace. But here you can see that the value has increased drastically. Here I had added 3,000 euros in Apple, but if you look at the total returns also, the portfolio was at a loss for more than a year or even 18 months. And after that, the portfolio saw small rises. And then you can see that here is a huge gain starting from round about October of 2023. And now the portfolio has seen more than 9,800 euros since the past year and a half. The main motivating thing to keep on investing is the investment time horizon and the fact that I'm looking at the long-term picture. So that's why I am motivated. Even if my whole portfolio value is going up or down, I am motivated to keep on investing because my investment time horizon is more than 10 to 15 years. And here's a good example. Now, in just the past 1 year, the portfolio has seen more than 9,000 euros of unrealized gain. Throughout the time I have been investing, I've seen just 10,073 euros, which is about 33% profit in unrealized gains. And had I just stopped investing in October last year, my portfolio would have seen just 699 euros, which would have been nothing compared to the total investment that I had done. It's interesting to see the compounding effect here as well as the growth in the companies that I've invested. Now I can sell all of this 10,000 euros worth of stocks, ETFs and crypto, and then I would have to pay capital gains tax on it. In Germany, there is 25% plus Solidaritätszuschlag, so it comes out to be 26.75 euros if Solidaritätszuschlag is applicable for you. So the profit is only applied on the profit, not the whole investment. So if I sell my whole portfolio at 30,400 euros and here I have a profit of 10,000 euros, I will only be paying the taxes on the 10,053 euros, not the whole portfolio value of 30,400. So this is something that you need to have in mind. Thankfully, there is a yearly Sparer Pauschbetrag, which is the saver's allowance, which is €1,000 tax-free profit that you can get on capital gains. This is for individuals, and for couples or married people, it is €2,000 per year. If you have a profit of €10,000 and you sell everything, as an individual, you'll be paying taxes on €9,000, or if you are married, then you'll have to pay taxes on €8,000. This combines all of the profits from all of the capital gain sources. So if you are getting any interest from any bank, or you have multiple brokers where you have dividends, or you have sold your stocks or ETFs in that portfolio, all of that is combined, and then you have this €1,000 saver allowance. So it's not for every individual app. It will include all of the brokers and all of the dividends and any capital gains overall in that 1 year. All right, so let's have a look at the overview. Right now, I'm investing in one ETF, and I have invested in 8 individual stocks as well as 3 cryptocurrencies. Let's have a detailed look at the ETF first. So the ETF that I'm investing is iShares S&P 500 Information Technology Sector. The total value right now is €5,866. Each and every month, I am investing €50 using a savings plan. And if you don't know, a savings plan is something that runs automatically at a fixed interval. Here I can select monthly, every 2 months, quarterly, every 6 months, or annually. The execution date can be selected from these days, and the payment can be taken automatically. I can set any amount starting from €1. So here I have €50 running or executing every month automatically. This ETF has performed very well in the past year. It has seen a growth of 43.29% in just the last year. And from 2018, this ETF has grown about 295%. Coming to the individual details, my total ETF value is €5,864, in which I have invested €3,989. I have 189 shares, which is coming to an unrealized return of €1,874, which is €46.99. Now, if you look at this €46.99 and the overall growth of this portfolio in, let's say from, I started investing in it since, let's say, 2021. So you can see that the growth of this portfolio has been more than 117% if we just consider this amount since when I have started investing in it. But we also have to look into the fact that I haven't invested all of this money at one point. I have been investing, initially I was investing more than €50 per month, but I have bought at different time intervals. So I bought some stock here, some here, some here, at lower values and even at higher values. So this is what we call a dollar cost averaging method, in which we buy at smaller intervals because we don't have that much money at a specific time. We can increase our investments or decrease the monthly amount that we add to it. But for most people, it makes sense to keep on investing at a regular interval. So that is why the growth that I have seen in my portfolio is 47% compared to the 100 odd percent if I invested at a specific time interval. So this ETF is having a total expense ratio of 0.15% per year, and it is an accumulating ETF, which means that the dividends are automatically reinvested in the ETF itself. And if you select a distributing ETF, that ETF will distribute dividends which will come into your account. Coming to individual stocks, I'm investing €250 every single month using a savings plan. Total value of my stocks is €16,491, which is an unrealized gain of 25.58%. So let's have a look at the individual stocks. The first one is Apple stock. Now, this is a stock where I don't have savings plan running. I had invested just one big investment, which was around €3,250. I had sold some investments and I had added 3,000 as well. So that is why you see this odd number. Today, there's a loss of 1.91%, but since I have invested, this stock has grown about 24.7%, which is €801 of unrealized gains since I have started investing. The next stock is Microsoft. Here, I am again investing €100 per month using a savings plan. Today, this stock has a loss of 3.13%. But if you look at the whole position, I have invested about €2,147, and there is an unrealized gain of 387 euros, which is about 18% of unrealized. Next, we have Caterpillar. Here I am running a 50 euros monthly savings plan. The total investment is around 1,596 euros. And the unrealized gain is 814 euros, which comes to about 50.01%. So this is the best performing stock in my whole portfolio. Next, we have IBM, where I have invested about 1,597 euros. The total value in this stock is 2,208 euros, which corresponds to 611 euros, 38.24% of unrealized gains since I have started investing in it. Next, we have ExxonMobil. Here I have invested about 1,648 euros, and there is an unrealized gain of 223 euros, which comes to about 13.51%. Then we have 3M. Now, I had invested in 3M when I started this portfolio. So I had bought a lot at the beginning at 160 euros. Then the value started dropping, but I was still investing at regular intervals, 150 euros, then 157 euros, then 132 euros. And then it started dropping drastically, and I had sold all of my positions around about 120 to 130 euros. So there was a huge loss. I did my own stock analysis at that time, and I thought that stock would keep on losing its value for a time. I sold all of my position around either between 140 and 123 euros. Stock kept on decreasing. But then later on, I thought this stock is at a correct price. So I reinvested round about 851 euros. At this time, when the stock value was around 85 euros, the stock value went up and down again, up and down again. And then this stock split into 3Mco and Solventum. I'll discuss the details for Solventum again. And since then, the stock value has been increasing steadily. And overall, I have an unrealized profit of 380 euros, which comes out to about 44.73%. So this isn't the whole profit that I've gotten, because 3M split into 3Mco and Solventum. So I got about 2.5 shares of Solventum. So if we look at the overall profit, I have also gotten this 163 euros in addition to the 380 odd euros that I have gotten from 3M. So the next position is in AbbVie. I have invested a total of 1,048 euros. Right now, the position value is 1,169 euros, coming to 11.54% or 120.3 euros in unrealized. After that, I have Medtronic, which is the worst performing stock in my whole portfolio. I have invested about 999 euros in this stock, and the current position is at 1,020 euros, which comes out to be 2.13% of unrealized. All right, now that I've shared my stock and ETF portfolio, let me share my crypto portfolio. So here I am investing in 3 coins. The total valuation of this crypto portfolio is 7,888 euros. So the first investment that I'm doing is in Bitcoin, which has been performing really well in the past month or so. Bitcoin has seen a growth of about 39% in the past 1 month. So looking at my position, I have about 4,895 point some odd euros worth of Bitcoin. My investment in Bitcoin is about 1,778 euros, which comes out to be 0.0573 Bitcoins. This is an unrealized return of 3,118.92 euros or 173.37%. Scalable Capital offers cryptocurrencies as ETPs and not as regular coins. These ETPs are only traded crypto ETPs when the market is open, and you cannot transfer cryptocurrencies out from the Scalable Capital platform to any other. Scalable Capital offers various crypto ETPs. I am buying through the CoinShares Physical Bitcoin. You can also look at the ETC Group Physical Bitcoin, Invesco Physical Bitcoin, or 21 Shares Bitcoin ETP. As you can see here, I have been buying Bitcoin every single month. This execution was 50 euros and I got 0.00075 BTC for 49.92 euros. So if you keep on going back, on 1st of September 2023, for the same 49.97 euros, I got 0.00207 Bitcoin because the value was lower at that time. So that is why it's important to consistently keep on investing on the things that you have a really good long-term outlook of. Next cryptocurrency is Ethereum. Similar to Bitcoin, it has seen really good growth, but not as good as Bitcoin. My total position right now is 2,229 euros. My total investment is 1,360 euros, which comes out to be 869 euros or 63.84%. Again, I'm investing using the CoinShares physically staked Ethereum ETP every single month. Again, 50 euros worth of a savings. So the third crypto in my scalable capital portfolio is Solana. I was running a savings plan from the middle of 2021 up until middle of 2022. Then I stopped the savings plan. I should have kept on investing using a savings plan, but I did not, and I stopped investing. I had only invested 160 euros, but the current Solana position is 772 euros, which comes out to be 612 euros worth of profit or 382% of unrealized, again using CoinShares physically staked Solana. Now, if you're interested in signing up, you can use this QR code or the first link in the description, and you'll get 12 months free of Prime Plus Broker if you sign up between 15th of November and 2nd of December. Now, if you're someone who's looking into dividend-paying companies, in this video, I share how much you need to invest if you want to live entirely off dividends in Germany. And in this video, I share 7 things I wish I knew when I came to Germany. So thanks for watching, bleib gesund, and I'll see you in either of these 2 videos.